Hello, von Schreiner, and welcome back to the Eastern Front. Specifically, the Voronezh Front, not the Mius Front here. Even though the game is called Mius Front, we are not at the Mius Front right now in this DLC. Instead, we are facing. I think these are all of the enemy's actual tank units here that they have on field. We're also facing some rifle companies and an unknown battle group here. We have these AA guns, the Flux, and we have two of them in total. I had to get both batteries on. Like you say, I had to commit both batteries into the battle, and that will give us two guns in total. I had to switch out the battery commander as well, as he was getting reduced quite heftily. But yeah, we can see these guns are good morale, pretty decent training or experience, so they should be good. We also have here some 3.7 pucks. They won't do shit to any of the tanks that we're facing. We have 5 centimeters here who can do work against T-34s, and engineers who in a pinch can do something to a T-34 as well. Maybe even, or probably a KV-1 too, but yeah. I'd rather not. I'd rather not just have to try that. Forward observer for artillery. We have some rounds left. Not a whole lot, but some. Here we have some, or one pack 40. Hopefully it has. Excuse me, guys. Those who have been following for a while know I got really sick this winter actually, and I'm still not I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not recovered, but I cough sometimes. It's like I got the goddamn bronchitis or something. But yeah, here we have one 7.5 centimeter pack. And yeah, so we will see how well we fare against all of these tanks. We have reduced both battle groups, or all 4 battle groups, quite severely. We will see the battlefield. There will be a whole lot of dead tanks all over the place, but I don't know how many they have in reserve. So yeah, it's gonna be dicey, I think. Anyway, we will see more on the battlefield. So let's check it out. So here we are back in familiar terrain. We can see that the enemy is really encroaching here on Farmstead Macri, which will be one of the most important objectives for us to. I mean, we could probably give it up in this battle to retake it for later. But yeah, it's in the operational scheme, it's one of the more important locations. The strong point is, they've started taking these spots. This old strong point, which we heroically defended before, is completely now within the enemy's hands. I don't know if we can find. Yeah, we could find some of our destroyed guns here, and here is what I was talking about. This is a field of destruction here. So we have really reduced the Soviet forces quite a bit. Out here we can find light tanks, if you can see it on the screen. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit too small for you guys. Here we can see T-34s out in the fields. So yeah. But they can't take those losses, can't they? Anyway. It's gonna be harder this time around than the previous big tank or engagement we had against their tanks. I think we have fewer guns that can actually put in work against the Soviets here. We last time around we had these pack 40s up here. All of them are gone by now. They did work towards this field, which we can see the result of only one tank carcass or shell or whatever you want to call it. Sorry guys, it's just fun to go through all of this. Here we can find our old Panzer IIs that did work against the light tanks. Here we can actually find a KV that was abandoned. And here they had to no, that's not a KV. There was one KV on top here and one T-34 over here. They seem to have gotten them out of the action. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna hold you up here too long to look at the destroyed tanks with me. I will get to setting all these units out, and I did not know that we had 2 spotters. That will, whew, That will help out, actually. That will actually help out in this battle. Oh my god, that is lucky. Or lucky, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I've set all the units out. Okay, guys, so here we are. To begin with, we should take a look at the conditions of the battle. Anyway, I just have to say, I am actually recording this another day than the previous, when I cut the video. So, as usual, life sometimes gets in the way, and here we are. So, I have to get back up to speed of what we're doing here. Anyway, the conditions are as follows: 7:16 o'clock. Weather is clear with a forecast of clear. Pretty good for us, so we can actually see them. Windless would help us out if we were firing at long ranges with AT guns, maybe, but I don't think it will matter here. This one is quite interesting. I've never explained this. Velocity from temp. So to be short, when it's colder, bullets go slower because the gas or the gunpowder in their guns or in their bullets burn slower, so their bullet then goes slower. If it's hotter, the gunpowder burns quicker, and yeah, not something you would ever have to wonder, like ever worry about if you're this guy. But if you're maybe modern day sniper that has to take shots at like 1.5 kilometers plus, then that starts mattering. Or well, depending on the caliber, it might even be shorter distances. But yeah, so let's go through the AT defenses. I think we should do that first of all. So let me just select all the AT guns here on field, and we can take a look at them together. Let me get that. There we go. So over here on the left, we have two light AT guns, early war pack 36s. They won't do much against our T-34. So they are told that they can hold open fire on infantry as well. They are here to support this platoon, which is Voigt platoon, as here, as I want them to take this trench eventually. So we have a lot of fire here, machine guns, mortars, AT guns that can fire towards there. Anyway, this gun here is a pack 40. He's been told to hold fire. He can only fire at tanks because he's our only real anti-tank gun here on the left. So if the enemy decides that we want to send a T-34 or God forbid a KV tank this way, he will have to start putting in work. He's quite low on ammo as well, so might be good to know. Let's forgot about that guy. Anyway, here we have an 88 dug in the middle of the position. I've told the 88s to work with AI fire control so the commanders can designate tanks for them. I've found these guys to be quite bad in their targeting, so hopefully that might help it if they can fire at the commanders, where he wants them to fire. Maybe, I don't know. I don't like these guns. They haven't done that good work. Anyway, this one is over here, also with firing angles towards the strong point and maybe past it a little bit, and with firing angles here towards the field. Now we deselected them. Nice. Anyway, out here towards the field between strong point and Farmstead Macri over there on the right, you can see. Here we have two pack 38s with 5 centimeter cannons that can do work against a T-34 in a pinch. So they're set up here as well to help out these guns. Actually, I want you to get out of there and maybe move something like this. If they can do that, that would be really nice. So one here to help out here, and also we have one here on the far right, which will also be able to target tanks, hopefully. The enemy we're suspecting that they will attack the strong point, so most of the defense is set up in a manner that will defend the strong point. I also want to keep an eye on Farmstead Macri. At the same time, I want to also be able to attack these points if the opportunity arises. So we will see how that goes. The enemy is quite strong today from what we know. So yeah, unit lost. Those are two MG34s. They are too low to be... Damn. That is a lot of green flares, guys. Not what you like to see. All heading towards the strong point. Probably. Anyway, when they are too few to carry around the gun, they will abandon it. If the going gets tough, they usually get back on it, so I'm not that worried about it. Anyway, this gun should be getting a move on. Yes, it is. Good. And who are you? Oh yeah, you're part of the flak crew. If I tell you to get down, will you? Yes, that is good to know. We can tell these guys as well then to get low. Yeah, stay low. As these guns, as you can see, they're quite big. Quite large, quite high it is a easy target to hit, especially as it's completely stationary. Anyway, we have TRPs set up, one spotter over here on the right side of the battlefield and one over here on the left side of the battlefield. So they're processing them right now. Good to see. Here the enemy is targeting Farmstead Makri with incendiary rounds. We are not there though, we are behind it, so that is good. You can also see here just how torn up the strong point is with artillery and the whole battlefield, as a matter of fact. Yeah, here we can see them. Sorry, I just messed up there with the camera movement here. So as we can see, Farmstead Makri is being targeted, the enemy, but we are not occupying it, so we are fine. It would be way worse if we were in there. That is good. Our TRPs are being processed. We are reporting that we're under fire, presumably from here. Yeah. And an enemy tank can be spotted. Let's see. Let's check it out. What is it? T-34 with 2 hatches. So, a little tidbit of information. These came out in 1942, if I recall correctly, the ones with the 2 hatches like this, because the previous ones had one big hatch that you swung up like this that kind of sucked. This is also kind of shitty. But it's better than one big hatch, at least, that you have to look around. These ones you still have to look around when you're unbuttoned, but that shouldn't be a problem for the Soviet tanker. He likes to be buttoned up. Enemy infantry seen here on the left. We can try out our mortars, maybe? Here. Where there's one, there's more. Yeah, as suspected. Where there's one, there is more. Also over there. With the AT, they're carrying AT guns. That's why there are those horizontal bars. But they will receive fire from our own AT guns, our own machine guns and everything, so. Yeah. This one is getting a move on here. He could just as well now get up all the way there. The one order should make it a bit easier. Now the enemy is moving on to Farmstead Makri. These AT rifles are returning fire now towards our light anti-tank guns. So let's just give them a taste of the old mortar, shall we? I don't want them to get taken out by some 14.5. Yeah, instantly it does actually get hit by the 14.5, killing a crewman and destroying the gun. Oh well. Machine guns should start working, mortar should start working. That pisses me off. These AT riflemen, man. They have been such a pain in the ass throughout this campaign. Now machine gun fire is coming here from the strong point, or towards the strong point. That is good to see. Now we can see actually the mortars here in action. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Unit destroyed. Yeah, this gun. Retreating. Yeah, that gun. Makes sense. Mortar teams can probably quit firing at this point. They have suppressed enough, I would hope. As soon as we get our forward observers ready as well, we will start calling in some artillery on this shit. Here we can see, yeah, they're getting hit, getting worked over. Good. Farmstead Makri, we need to get some rounds onto that, I believe, or I feel like. Enemy tank spotted out here. Let's check him out. And yeah, this is a T-34, as I mentioned with the earlier hatch. You can see it's just one big continuous hatch here along the top. Kinda shitty. So their new design in 42 was less shitty, still not that good, but you know, it's better. But T-34 best tank of the war. Yeah. Whatever you say. Nice impact here coming from... I don't know. Nah, in a way that the AT rifleman team managed all that. Huh. Enemy gun spotted out in the distance. It is what it is. Enemies are moving here in the back as well, we can see. Okay. Let's see if we can get some fire onto Farmstead Macri when they are done here. Yeah, that's good. Something, actually, let's take into account that it will take some time, so they probably have moved up a little bit. Something like that. 30 rounds of high explosive. I don't know why we aren't targeting this AT rifleman. They should be exactly like that. And now we're getting, actually, from our 88s, you can see that they're being told by their commanders to fire at the gun out in the distance there. That is interesting. But if anything has the range to do it, it's the 88s in this game, so... Yeah, okay, is that a... Nah. Ain't no way they missed that bad. Actually, yes way, these guns suck. They haven't done me any favors, I feel like. Okay. Yeah, well. And here we can see lots of Soviet infantry coming in here on the right side. Almost. Oh, just stationary. Okay. Soon our artillery will begin firing here. Yeah, another gun spot, or maybe the same gun spotted out in the distance. But these guys need to start prioritizing tanks. Like so. Okay, this gun is now ready. And I wanted to fire... Actually, I wanted to fire smokes. Maybe even this close to us. Let's see. Something like this should be good for the smoke grenades. Viper gun, 20 smoke rounds just there in between us and the T-34s. And this gun is now actually getting targeting towards the T-34 and firing. Good. Is that a T-34? Yeah, it is. Here you go. By the turret. One more. Here you go. I believe that should be all she wrote for that tank. But you never know. Yeah, no, it's still operational. This gun is now targeting it instead. Very creepy atmosphere, I must say. Did we kill one? Hard to say in this field. A lot of tanks killed out here. Let's see, did you... Yeah, you just glancing blows here. It might be doing some spalling damage, but you never know. You never know in this game. You should definitely try hitting that tank, man. I think they disembarked it. Yeah, here you can see it's been abandoned. Big hatch, as I told you. Imagine having to sit up here and looking around this when you're, you know, unbuttoned in your tank. And then you would wonder, why would you ever want to be unbuttoned in a tank? Well, get into a tank and you'll understand. Over here we can see a bunch of enemies as well. And here, do we have anything? Yeah, no, this is just a T-34. Good. Just, I say. But we have seen KV once in this campaign, and they are a harder, tougher nut to crack, so to say. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. There's a lot of guys out here. And they're all moving towards Farmstead Macri, aren't they? And their guns are firing as well. Horrible, horrible, horrible. That's gonna suck. Smoke screen is now being deployed. see. Here we have some random tank here in the background. Another T-34 with a red star on it. Can we hear anything more? You listen carefully. Yeah, there's more. There's more tanks behind him. I can hear him. It is what it is. This gun should definitely... We can see one more tank out there in the field. This gun should try to close in with him. Yeah, let's see here. Two T-34s, both of the earlier model, colliding with each other. It happens. Let's see if we can do this then. Try to fire smokes there instead. This T-34 is getting into the shit over here as well. Hopefully one AT gun here can spot him. And hopefully we can actually get some rounds off towards this big formation here. Ah, no, it's gonna be too far. Let's do that instead then. This place is taking fire now from enemy artillery, you can see. Not that accurate, but still. And here we can see hold position. Yes. Pack 38 and the flak gun is finding targets, not hitting. As we can see, this green line here symbolizes that the gun is getting target information from its commander, so that is nice. Otherwise it wouldn't be firing there, I think. Here we have an enemy tank. Sounds... yeah, that is a T-34 indeed. Let's allow this gun then to fire at will. He will only fire at tanks, but if he sees one, he should fire at it. Smoke barrage couldn't come any quicker. As I believe we're receiving fire as well from these T-34s out here moving. In real life you would never hit anything almost without moving T-34. You could barely do it with a Tiger, you know, but just because it doesn't have any stabilizer. Fence post, diverting the shot there. The only reason you could do it with like a Tiger or a Panther better is just because nice impact there to the side. It's just because it's a more stable tank overall with heavier, like it's heavier so it doesn't bounce as much, but it's still not very optimal to do it. Oh my god, there's a lot here. T-34 flanked by light tanks. Oh man, our poor AT guns up here are being targeted by those tanks now. What we should do here in this situation, our only real option is to lay down a smoke barrage there, and then we will tell these mortars to act with caution, which means that they will fire smoke rounds. Let's just wait until we get some mana. This meter is good enough, that should be good. Okay, there we go. And then we will get some smoke rounds out there. Did we kill any more T-34s? Is the question now. See, that's a light tank, okay. I don't care too much about him. Where did these guys go? Where did they go? Oh, it's lagging this game. There's a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of things here, I think, that is lagging the game up. Okay, there's one. One killed, two killed. We had a third, 3 killed, I count. That is good. 1 platoon dead. And a lot of infantrymen here in the open. We could then maybe do this. Maybe something like this. Try to catch as many of them as possible. High explosive, 10 per gun. Like so. We aren't spotting that tank with any of our ATGs. And here we could probably start firing like so, maybe with our... When this salvo is done, it can go fire here in the field at the approaching enemy. This 5 centimeter is targeting towards there. We should be seeing rounds, smoke rounds impacting here any second now. Those are not smoke rounds. Here we go, those are smoke rounds. That is good. Here you can see. Good. Keep it up. Okay, let's hold for now and tell these guys to fire high explosive in the future. Good. Good. We are getting targeting towards a light tank there out in the field. Which is good always. Yeah, there you go. He's done for. He is done for. That is good. Many tanks now to be seen here in the distance as well. This is the same T-34 from earlier, I believe. We had one here, but I can't seem to spot him right now. Yeah, okay. And that over there, I think that's the one called Kikvidze I saw earlier. Which is a Georgian name. Not a Russian one. So maybe the tank crew is Georgian. Or the commander or something. This one is now getting its first targeting lines. Here, yes, the flak 36 has spotted it. Oh my god. What is happening here? I think we got hit by an artillery shell. That is not good. Yeah, as we can see, the enemy is trying to hit us with their arty as well. I think our only option now to avoid a disaster with this T-34 is actually a very close-in smoke fire mission here. Like so, should be good. If he keeps moving this way, that's fine. For now. Okay, now we can see the third tank out here. Let's see. And that is another T-34 with a red star on it. They're coming up this way, huh? I don't think we have enough to actually defend this position. To be honest, against T-34s. 1 we can handle, but 3, no, actually not. So that will be interesting, but that pain will come. We say den dagen den sorgen in Swedish. That day, that sorrow. Kind of accurate here. Okay, he is moving in a good direction. Not good for him, but good for us, so we can actually resume firing. Let's see here, towards here. Something like that. Yeah. There we go. As we can see now, this flak here is getting targeting towards him. It's not looking good though. It's not looking too hot, this flak gun. You can see him moving across there. See, I'm gonna try to have them both in view for you guys. This pack 38 over here should start working as well. I hope. Come on. Unit lost. Over here, okay. MG34. That is fine. It is what it is. Let's see. That's the T-34 being targeted by the 7.5. That is good. That is good. And out here we have light tanks. T-60s. Yes, indeed, indeed. Okay, now this T-34 is getting himself into all kinds of trouble here. Side shot from the 5 centimeter. Good. We need a bit more than that though. Kill these guys. Imagine he gets a shot. He's gonna hit us, actually. I'm 95% sure. Yeah. As I said, we got impacted. Our luck here took a direct impact from a moving T-34 at a range of, let's see, 500 meters. He's a good gunner then. Yeah, and over here. Okay, cool. Let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. You guys need to start hitting this dude. Look at that shit. Yeah, and another one. They just keep going, huh? Yeah, and a third one. I mean... come on, guys. Art is now striking this position. I mean, I can understand some things, like, yeah, the Pack 38 is not gonna like, always go through these tanks. Although, early in the war, 5cm guns had great success against these T-34s that were rushed out of production lines with way too hard armor, turning it extremely brittle, which made that even though a Pack 38, which does not regularly should go through the frontal armor, made them crack open like, you know, quite like just crack in the middle, basically from the front. This is something I have not noticed in this game though, but yeah. You need to actually target this tank. Come on now. Yeah, exactly. You should see this tank and you should get it. Yeah, come on, guys. We're lucky we can get it from the front. I can keep targeting this one, I don't care, it's already dead. And combat from the Flak 36 here. Yeah, well, we seem to have actually over here on the left flank though stopped an armored push. This light tank is dead. Let's see, the T-34 here is also dead. Look how far he got, just one of them. Didn't we have more light tanks? Yeah, 1, 2 killed. And one more here is now retreating, which is quite smart of him to do. This one has some ammo left. We can tell him to hold fire in anticipation of the more dangerous tanks coming our way. Good. We need to kill this one. It's stopped out here in the middle of the field and it's returning fire on this Pack 38. Come on, guys. He's right there. Ain't no way that you're getting outgunned by a T-34. I mean, it is one thing, you know, yes, that they can do something like that. I mean, sure, but it's also one thing that that they do it whilst having received fire. You know, they move up, take rounds from everywhere. Oh, it's no problem. I just roll up. I poof, on the move, kill the flak gun just like that. Okay, makes sense. Here we need some artillery actually. I don't think we're hitting our rounds here actually. I think that's the main issue. I don't know why these guys aren't firing. They have ammo, they have targeting. I need to get it done. Yeah, well, okay. Okay. Don't fire then. And this gun, why aren't you doing anything? You can see it from the side, can't you? Oh, just a little bit too low, maybe. Okay, get up here then. MG34 out of action, that is fine. It is what it is. Unit lost. Is that our pack? No, another MG34. It is what it is. Further tanks can now be spotted out here. More tanks, rather. One of them being a T-34, which is way more dangerous than those light tanks. So this guy should actually prioritize the... Let's see him. T-34 out there. There you go. Try that. For a change. And you're... Unit destroyed. Oh yeah, this puck also got taken out now. I'm guessing by the same T-34 here. Just a magical tank. Next MG down. It happens. Now this puck gun here should be getting quite nice fire. Here you go, straight into the side. Yeah, there we go. He's probably still all good and well inside here, but MG34 out of combat, that is fine. It's like, I can see these holes though here, that they should be doing something to the inside of that tank at this point. Here we can see the T-34s are rolling up on this position. Not good. Are we getting any shots hit on this one? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. And we killed that T-34. Finally, this one was killed. Good. But how much further can we let it go on? These guys, this puck needs to maybe retreat down here now a little bit. Retreat coming here from the pack crew. They have abandoned their broken gun. We're targeted by the enemy's artillery. There's a lot of them. It's like ants almost. Unit destroyed. Yeah, this Flak 36 finally met his fate, but that was kind of the writing on the wall at that point. Let's see how this T-34 is doing. He's doing. These guys have jumped out and started repairing their tank. This T-34 is moving all nicely and stuff. This one is moving without a track. That won't get you anywhere. Oh my god. Here we go, second impact on it. Retreat coming from the machine gunner here of the puck crews. Infantry squad here is choosing to retreat as well. See now. Light tank. T-34. Okay. Dangerous stuff. These are close impacts here. Not good. I don't know, guys. I might just bombard this position. There's a lot of issues here. Accurate fire here on the pack is, well, it's killing it. Yeah, it's out of action. They are doing good. Yeah. At this point, it's almost like I want to withdraw. I don't know what the consequences of that will be, though. Here we can see... Yeah, we're not gonna do anything to these tanks. I wonder what will happen if I withdraw here. Retreat time 46. Yeah, we're gonna have these units, you know, get all over the place. But I don't think we can actually win this battle looking at this with a sober mind. You guys might hate me for this, but this might be actually the first time I'm thinking of withdrawing in this game. Or as well, when I record, I've done it once in... yeah, we're not gonna do shit to that tank, are we? Because the way I see it, we're just losing everything here, and we have no way of really dealing with it. We can maybe save this black here. This one is already gone for. This pack 38's gone for. And they're gonna add more tanks and all of this infantry, which we have no way of stopping right here. We're gonna... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking. And I mean, let's just fight it out and see what happens, I guess. I think we're in for a horrible loss here. I want to withdraw, but I don't think anyone watching wants to see me withdraw either, so... But we are so done for here. Let me just tell you guys, I would withdraw in this situation. I'm doing this shit for you guys. Can't combat, coming from a machine gun crew over here, yeah, that's fine. Actually, screw it. Let's try to get out of here. And the retreat time got way longer. Okay, yeah, let's just hold on for this last time. Hopefully our pack crews can survive here. We are taking infantry fire now, so let's allow these guys to then target the infantry, I guess. Everyone can target the infantry at this point, just in self-defense of the guns. This gun is still intact, that is good. And over here you can see here on the left flank we have no way of dealing with this. No way at all. Yeah, KV tank. It's over. It's over. Unit lost. Yeah, MG teams are getting put away. We got a side shot off, I think, on this T-34 here. Not that it matters, we need like 3 side shots to kill these things usually. Maybe. I think that should be good enough. I think that should be all she wrote. She's smoking. Isn't she? No, she's not. Can't combat, coming here, yeah. Retreats. Yeah, I don't know. We need to find more favorable terrain conditions, or like, yeah. We need to find more favorable terrain to do this. This tank is now being disembarked though. That is good to see. 1 more killed. At least. But yeah, there is just no way here for us to survive this battle, I think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone watching. I will make it up for you, or make it up to you in some other battle. But in this case, there is just no way. There is no way for us to save this. And all of these units will get spread for the wind, basically. I think when we withdraw, they will get routed. Maybe encircled. I don't know how it works really. It was a long time since I did that. But yeah, here we can see the KV tank. There's no way. And another T-34 coming. There's just no way. We don't have the ammo in this gun. If we had ammo here... Beautiful, actually. Beautiful. But yeah, if we had more ammo, more guns, you know, we could do something. But here in this case, we kill 1, we kill 2, but no. See, we abandoned the whole map, but we took a lot of losses here. A lot of weighted losses, and you can see the strength, you know, what we were going up against. It's horrible. We still had a 3-to-1 casualty ratio, but that would not... We would not continue to have that, trust me. Trust and believe, guys. Oh well. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if you wanted to see more, but I mean it's just I have to try to play. I have more videos to make of this campaign, so yeah. The enemy has now taken the whole field. We have chosen to retreat. We will see how many men we can save out of this situation. I think our battle group should try to get out intact, although routed, so they can be later used. But in this situation, ain't no way. Let's just check in with our, for example here. Yeah, this gun is totally destroyed. This gun can work for us in the future, so that is good. This pack, no way. Nah, maybe. Maybe. This pack should be getting out alive. That is good. For here, these guns, yeah, abandoned. This one we can probably get out and get to working in another time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check out what we did to the enemy. This T-34 was company commander. And look at how many impacts he took. Insane. Actually insane. And none from the pack or from the 88s. These ones we did manage to do something to them, killing their crews. That is good. This one as well won't be seeing much more use, which is good. Let's see here. This T-34, yeah, it was burnt out. That was a nice impact, actually. Really good that we got that in the end. Just kill these tanks. Kill all the tanks. You can see here, even from the side, we're bouncing, you know, with the 7.5. Insane. And these T-34 should not be in use again because the crew were so reduced, which is good. Okay. So this was a short and sweet, quick and sweet engagement where we actually did some good work against these tanks. But in the end, it was, I think, too much for us to, you know, keep up with. This one I don't think was impacted a whole lot. No, only by machine gun fire from a friendly unit. But yeah. Okay, this one though. Yeah, this is the one I can see with the 88 impacted. Okay, cool. Let's see you, for example. What actually killed you? 5 centimeter. That is interesting. We had 88s in this sector. No impacts to be found from them though. Which is, you know, I'm not too happy with these guns. This 88 centimeter or 88 millimeter guns. They have, I don't think they have done that much good work for us, honestly. And we haven't had the opportunity to really put them in good places either, which has led to them being, this is our only remaining 88 throughout the campaign now. But we have a lot more AT guns overall on the field, which can deal with these tanks. But these 88s would be good against the KV ones. Anyway, let's check out the operational map. This is gonna be, I mean, we did save something, but was it worth it? We will see. So as we can see, the battle groups have been routed heavily in this area. The defense line is now Bird Grove, Nestilovo, Bird Grove, these hills out here. They have a straight line to an infantry regimental commander here. You're gonna need, I don't know, guys. Maybe that was the wrong choice now that I'm thinking about it. But we will have to figure this out in the next episode. I'm sorry if I've been a bit down this recording, but it's quite late and I don't want to wake everyone up. That is my girlfriend sleeping. I don't want to wake her up, so but we need to reroute. We need to get anti-tank units here to the left ASAP. They are concentrated up here now, but the enemy tanks are down here, so yeah. That will be for next episode, guys. So until then, take care. I hope you enjoyed this because I sure didn't. We are having issues. Next episode, we should be getting some reinforcement down here from Helbst infantry regiment, though, which is good at least. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care.